Near. Now, Near are aiming to ride that AI train, right? At the moment, AI is obviously one of the biggest growth sectors around. Estimates are that we're going to see roughly $400 billion spent by companies on the New York Stock Exchange just on AI over the next few years. That's an enormous amount of money. Near riding that wave right now. They're aiming to be the blockchain for AI. So we're going to take a look at what Near AI have done as well, along with where they're at. Before I get into it though, folks, if you're new here, this spreadsheet just shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these cryptos. These were coins that I thought would do really well and make a lot of money. You can see what they were worth when I recorded my videos, as well as the highs that these coins hit around about 16 months on. And these are what your profits would have been if you'd have put $100 into those coins. So like $100 into Phantom would have made you over 67 grand. If you'd have done it for all of them, you'd have made over 123 grand in that time. Now, obviously, the thing is you don't have, 15, 16 months to get your portfolio sorted. We're in a bull cycle right now. If you're not happy with the performance of your coins, you've probably got rubbish you've got to get rid of. If you're not sure where to start, have a look at copymycrypto.com. That's the site I run where I share my entire portfolio with my members. We have thousands of members on the site. And on there, whenever I'm ready to buy or sell a crypto, I tell my members the crypto that I'm going to buy or sell and the price I'm going to do it at. So my members copy along exactly. They make the exact same profit and they don't have any work to do. If you go onto the site, you'll see the profits my members have made. You can see the successes we've had. You can read their testimonials on the service they get. It's all public record. Verify it all on the history of this channel. And if you want to find out the coins that I'm in, the ones that I think can do the big gains, the 20x's, the 40, the phantom time gains, all you got to do to find out, guys, is join up on the site. So Near's pretty done all right, to be fair, so far this year. At points in 2023, it was down at $1, and it did rally back to about $8 so far this year. They have introduced an AI agent fund that I'll talk about, but they're basically a layer 1 blockchain. They're designed as a community-run cloud computing platform, eliminating the limitations that we see with most crypto layer 1s, which are low transaction speeds, low throughput, poor interoperability, high costs. They're aiming to be the ideal environment for dApps. They create a developer and user-friendly platform. Near also uses human-readable account names. So unlike, the crazy cryptographic addresses that we see, they've also introduced unique solutions to scaling problems, and their own consensus mechanism is called Doomslug, and they're built by the Near Collective. So since getting up and running, they've had some very good projects land on them. One of them is Flux, which is a protocol that allows developers to create markets based on assets, commodities, real-world events. They've created Mintbase, which is an NFT minting platform. The founders are Eric Troutman, who is an entrepreneur with experience on Wall Street and the founder of Viking Education. His co-founders were Ilya Polosukin, who has more than 10 years of industry experience, including 3 years at Google, and Alexander Skidanov, who is a computer scientist that worked at Microsoft and went on to join MemSQL, where he was the director of engineering. Combined, they've got a ton of experienced developers that have won gold medals in the international collegiate programming contests. And they claim to have people with experience of building some of the only real-world sharded systems at scale. When we actually dive into Near now, they define themselves as the blockchain for AI. And many big names work with Near, whether it's Alibaba, Google, huge companies, these, along with some of the best-known crypto projects as well. They've also created Near AI. So this is user-owned AI, so they're aiming to be kind of the intersection of AI and Web3. So their goal at the moment is to train models to using computer science students globally. However, for microtransactions, no blockchain or traditional payment processor worked. As a result, Near Protocol was born as a blockchain that scales with microtransactions, familiar onboarding, solving the cold start, on-ramp, key management, and account usability problems. They have created a $20 million fund for AI agents as well, to really push and grow on this. They are aiming to be the best chain for developers. They state that they are. Of course, you can state whatever you want, of course, in the world. But yeah. And also cheapest availability layer. So cheapest in the industry, interested by world-class roll-ups, Near modular. Then when you actually check through applications, the ecosystem is starting to look pretty good now. You've got trending projects like meme cooking, Borrow. Let's actually go. Where's this? So in terms of projects right now, 380. To put that into context, that's pretty damn good. There are a lot of layer ones that are nowhere close to 380 projects, of which many being good. You got Linear Protocol there. Meteor Wallet. You got Sweat. Sweatcoin is one of the most well-known health tools in the world, or like apps in the world. Atlas Protocol, which is unlocking Bitcoin. And again, Near AI, teaching machines to code, focus to teach AI to build Web3 apps. Imagine the AI tools creating the Web3 apps without, in theory, that means developers almost become a thing of the past. That's a possibility, right? Yeah, they've got tons and tons and tons that continue to build. And Near has really done okay this year, to be fair to them. Backed by, the biggest names in crypto as well. Near looks really, really strong moving forward. I mean, if we actually have a look at who they're backed by, you've got Coinbase, obviously 3 arrows, Arrington XRP, you've got Coin Fund, Electric Capital, Fabric Ventures, Kinetic Capital, Circle Ventures. Of course, we've had an alleged SEC. It's alleged as an SEC security in by Gary Gensler and his team. Made in America. That's weird. That's a new one. Yeah. But the chances of them having an issue with the SEC are slim to none now. I think we're probably going to see a lot of these previous SEC alleged security allegations disappear. I think they're going to just die, because I don't think we're going to see the SEC continue their attack now with a new administration in Trump. They have a ecosystem fund, by the way, that is an 800 million ecosystem fund for initiatives following the footsteps of like Avalanche and Phantom and CeeLo. And the fund will be used to bankroll initiatives that will focus on accelerating the growth of the protocol. 350 million in funding from Proximity Labs. 250 million will be used to help existing projects scale, and 100 million in startup grants. Huge amount of money. And yeah, they raised 150 in seed investment from all those companies that I was talking about earlier. Look really strong, continue to expand. Things look really bright for these guys. And their all-time high was $20. I think that's actually an achievable hit this year. I actually think there is a very, very, very good shot that this goes to new all-time high. I think there's a very good shot this tries at least to tackle the top 10. I don't think it necessarily is going to crack the top 10, but it's definitely got a shot. I think there's a really fair target here of about $30 for this bull cycle, because I think we're going to see Near, especially as AI grows. I think the AI space in crypto is going to grow massively, and right now it is underdeveloped. So it's not going to take, in terms of quality, it's underdeveloped. And it looks to me like any project that's going to start building AI is probably going to be knocking around, looking at Near. And chances are they're going to land some very, very interesting projects. In terms of exchanges, they're obviously on all the big exchanges. They're not going to get any kind of listing bounce, but They should be able to continue riding this AI wave. That is going to be a big talking point for years and years and years now. This is going nowhere. So I think there is a shot that this is going to try and tackle the top 10. Like I say, I think that's a tough ask, but certainly the 20th place to 10th place in terms of market cap. So I reckon the $30 is a really, really good target for near, which is just shy of a 10x, so it's not too bad either. But I'm curious to hear what people think about this. How do people feel about AI? Are they bullish on AI? Is anyone, if we remove possible fear and stuff, or even just actually speculate how our industry is going to change? For example, the driving industry, how's that going to change with AI? Which industries are going to get decimated by AI? Which industries are going to grow because of AI? Yeah, I'm really curious on that. Yeah, anyone that's got a talking point on that, put it in the comments, guys. And look, we're in a bull cycle right now, and if you are not happy with the performance of your portfolio, if you've got crap that is not performing well for you, you've got rubbish to remove, have a look at copymycrypto.com. That's the site I run where I share my portfolio with my members. When I'm ready to buy or sell a crypto, I tell my members the crypto that I'm going to buy or sell, the price that I'm going to do that at. My members can copy along exactly, so they make the exact same profit as me. If you go onto my site, you'll see the profits all my members have made. This is public record. You can see all of our past successes, also public record. If you're interested in finding out the coins that I own, the ones that I think can do the big gains, like I said with Phantom back in 2020, when no one was talking about Phantom, all you've got to do to find out about the coins I'm in, the ones that can do the big gains, is join up on the site, guys. And if you do, I'll see you there. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Bye-bye.